Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator, and let's play Infdev Plus. The sun's really going down already. I don't have my notes. I forgot, I need my notes for um, what we're gonna be working on today. The end of the last stream asked for some suggestions of what to work on, and now I have those. Yay! Alright, well, let me num real fast. Howdy Ryan, welcome back to the stream. I'm watching the sun go down because I didn't realize it's already about to be nighttime. We'll chop down like 2 trees because I need some wood. I need some wood for some fences we're about to make. Let me clean out all these really quickly here. Do. And pick up all this furnace fuel. I mean saplings. There's a hole here. Is this a cave? I don't think this is. Nope, no it's not. Oh well. And we're gonna head out. And I guess catch some Z's real fast. That'll set it to the next day. And what are the chances? Isn't it like 5%? Moo. Thank you for your Big Macs. Away we go. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna sleep real fast. Then we're gonna make a bunch of fences. We're gonna make the fences that are gonna cover this path, since apparently creepers really like to just stroll on into the front door. So, we're gonna prevent that from happening. We're gonna do that tomorrow. ZZZ. I'm not sure how many sticks we're gonna need, or how many fences. We'll just give you 4 each. Oh, that's nice. Here, now I need, like, a few fence gates. I need maybe only 2. I don't think I need that many fence gates. Oh wait, do these give you 2? Oh, they do. I forgot about that. Yay. Alright, away we go. So we're gonna cover that's not what I wanted. So we're gonna cover this, and then boop, drop a fence gate there, and then keep going. Excuse me, torches. I'm gonna politely set you on top of the fence. Yay, these are not alpha fences, or beta fences. Fences were really not that fun to work with for the longest of time. So what we're gonna do, the next fence gate, boom, right there. So let me just drag that over. And then we've got more walking to do. This is gonna be good enough. I'll just stop it to like here, I guess. That should hopefully prevent bad guys from showing up. Yeah, that's a fine stopping point. And then I'll need more though. Do you have a particular goal for Team Green? And that's kind of counterproductive. If you're talking trees that are green, an apostrophe T is not. It's the opposite. Alright, badoop. 24 should be fine. I don't need too many fences. I'll be able to cross this off the list. Oopsies. Nope, I still need more. Okay, hold up. How much more? 1, 2, 6 of them. Okay, that's not too bad. I could expand, no, because then that would require more. Yeah, that's that's going to take more thinking than is required. So we'll just focus on the last 6 then. I feel like this took way too long. I'm thinking about it, and I kind of get the feeling I spent a lot of day that, look, it's already almost noon. Alright, well either way, so I'm probably going to expand the pathway off in this direction, but I don't know when. So I'll just keep it as a fence gate for now. But what I wanted to set it up way over here. On like that side perhaps. Some sort of pathway that goes up. In fact, maybe I'll start around here. The reason why is because that way I'll also have a little something that goes down beneath. So I've got all of this right here. So since I'm planning on having some sort of bridge or something that goes across. Oh, there's even water over there. Yeah, because I'm planning on having a bridge or something that goes off into the void. If I set this as like the central area, then I kind of just go up. So let me grab some stone because we're gonna fill in these holes. All the lava and the water. It's cool, but like it's kind of not fun to deal with. Or I guess I could just stick to what I was doing before and just straight up bury it. So dig, dig. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to dig that one as well. Boop. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back to the stream. Just block those off. Alright, close enough. I guess. This will start turning back to grass soon. Yeah, I might just keep it. It adds detail. Like, I don't know. I'm not yet entirely sure how I'm feeling about it. Okay, so I gotta make sure I dig the right one. Alright. I need to kind of visualize this. So set that one there, then that one. See, did I do this right? Yes, I did. Cool. This way, they're not gonna flow any farther than what they need to. Ooh, that one's like in the cave. I might just block that off. Or, if I block it off first, then Is that stone? You're gonna tell me that's stone right there? Oh, it is, because that's the edge of the wall. Oh, well, that's not very useful. Okay, I guess that's staying there. Return of the Lorax. No Lorax in population Zelenators so far. I forgot you can't crouch in water. Big Y method Y moments. Those have been popping up more often ever since I got here. I almost hoped this cave was going to be more beneficial. I was mistaken. Oh well. But yeah, before we get going on the way up there, I want to carve all this out. That's a big lava fall right there. Huh. Alright, y'all. Let's get serious, because this could be kind of intense here. That tree's gonna have to go. Okay, that's gonna clean out all of that. Now let's check it out from the other side. Coolest keyboard alt code. You know, I'm not very familiar. Like, honestly, I don't even think I have any of them memorized. Isn't like 176 the degree symbol or something? Does this support it? No. Yeah, alt 176 is the degree symbol, and that's the only one I have memorized. That's not very cool. The only reason why I haven't memorized is because apparently I'm talking about temperature frequently enough. I'm not very helpful with alt codes. Okay, let me fill this in. Impulsive terrain smooth. That way the the lava being here looks a little better. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Yeah, it was. Okay, we're gonna, zoop. There we go. Alright, excuse me, Mr. Tree. You gotta go. Bye. I did not get much wood from that. Oh, look, it's already nighttime. Oh, well. Listen in some of that casual C418 as I chop down some trees. Eventually, this whole area around here is going to be all nice and bright. I don't know when that'll be, though. Because I want to light up everywhere from that, right about where that tree is, all across here, all the way back to home. It'll take a while, but yeah, the entire Gotham is going to be lit up at some point. Let's pick up the saplings. I could start brightening up the place now if I'm going to be in the area. And I still have torches. Especially with all these trees I'm chopping, there's a lot of saplings I'm getting. So all these saplings are going to be useful for furnace fuel. That way I get to save on coal. Howdy, Chloroxide, welcome back to the stream. Oh, here's a cave. Ah, yes, another creeper. I lack surprise. Any other saplings around here? Man, the small area, and I'm already going through so many torches. Oi. Oh well, yeah, we're gonna push our way back this way. Get rid of the last few trees. The creeper's gone. Yay. Guess I should plop down torches first. Pushing back all this lava has gotten rid of some of the light here at the base. Oh, he's not gone. He was hiding. Is he? No, he's incapable of getting out. That means if I jump in, I wouldn't be able to get out either. Okay, we're gonna hope that none of the sand is tarp sand, because if it's tarp sand, I plop a torch, it falls. Oh no! We're gonna try not to let that happen. Oh wait, here's a way I can get out. Alright, cool. Did he drop any gunpowder? He did. Alright, going for a swim. This would be so very daunting to do in the real world. Just thinking about this massive, deep water pit beneath you. That'd be quite concerning. Alright, so I'll keep working on the light later. Let's get the trees while I'm still here. Is this my last sword? It is. Looks like I'm gonna need a new one soon. I'll probably upgrade the sword to gold first. I don't have a lot of gold right now in this area, but I feel like the sword might be first. Doo-doo-doo. Oop, hello. Peekaboo. I see you. Do-do-do-do. Alright, we all good? I think so. Forward march. Uh-oh, I see you. I see you, Mr. Creeper. I see two of them. Alright, it's fine. Just gotta outsmart them. Nope. That was not outsmarting the creeper. Do-do-do-do. Let's have all this dirt. See the other one jumping around over there. I'm watching you. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying, or how you were trying to spell. All the torches I place help prevent bad guys like him from popping up ever again. Oh, this looks much better with the whole beach area all nice and bright. Your treaty puns already started earlier. The Treaty of Versailles. Oh, look! String and Big Macs. Okay, so I'll need to get rid of that. Do. So we're going to dig a hole. Block that off. And place some of that. Alright, there you go, that's better. And now, since there's still more darkness... Oh no, I'm out of torches. Whoops. Jump! Aha! Got some of that ground bacon. Isn't that just pork? Anyways, so yeah, we got all the lights in, for the most part. It's a lot better now. Yeah, I want to chop down the trees to start filling up on wood. But I'm still kind of thinking of like how exactly I want to do the area. Why? Why is that one block? Oh well. Oh yeah, there's also that shadow up there. Oh boy. Okay, but yeah, I'm still trying to like visualize how exactly I want to do this. I have the pickaxes. Oh wait, I didn't need to jump that up, but I forgot I had the trapdoor right here. Yeah, kind of want some more Big Macs before. So my plan for the whole staircase up is it's going to be made out of slabs, and it's going to be... I could just carve into it, follow the actual shape. Yeah, I'm thinking slabs. That way it'll be a nice small slope. Okay, that's it. This trapdoor's got to, or not the trapdoor, the fence gate's got to move. I wanted it there originally, and I realized now I don't want it there. I want it here instead. All right, up we go. Do. Gonna redo it. Interesting. Repurpose the lower. interesting way to go about it. Scary cave noise. Alright, I want sticks, primarily to help clean up on here, but we've got 4 stacks of saplings, so we're gonna take out all the coal in here, which is not a lot, and then poof, free furnace fuel for a while. Alright, so now, we're gonna make more sticks. Boom, another 4 stacks of torches. Party potato. I'm about to need another chest here, but that's gonna be put on hold. I'll grab the slabs we have so far. Alright, let's start venturing out. I'm gonna need to grab more gravel, but that's gonna be for later. So I'm still thinking right around there, starting the first spot, and then following the natural path. So I'm thinking, well, for starters, how do we get up? It's a good question. We start out... Maybe I should have it like branch off, or I could just begin right here. I'm examining all this now. Okay, well either way, that lava might be in the way, but I want to go up and around. I could just avoid the lava. Either way, I think we'll start right here. So we're gonna have our 3x3 area. And so I'll have a pathway that comes from here, then it will go down, boop boop, look, water. I already have big plans for carving out a big chunk of this for the support beam you wanted. I have an image in my mind on how I want to do that. I don't plan on hollowing out the monolith that much, because that's going to be way too much effort. So from here, we're going to go up, and if this whole thing works on per 3s, I could make it per 2s. Will that be better? Decisions. No, I'll take the challenge, and I'll see if I regret it later. So we're going to go up, and then it goes 1, 2, 3. This is fine for now, until we start getting into other shapes, and I'm like, I can't just walk out of here every time I need to examine. So this is going to be our starting area, and now that I have cobblestone, I can plop it down. Oh wait, no, gravel's going here. I'll just leave this as a hole. Boop. Alright, so this is going to go up. I don't know how many blocks. 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so then it's going to have to be 4. It's going to need to be 4 because that'll be the next slot. And here we go, the long path up. And I will indeed keep this as cobblestone. I'm going to try to stick as close to the edge as possible, but we'll see. Oop. We'll see if that sticks around or not. 1, 2, 3. So all this being at 90-degree angles, going to be a little bit of a challenge. But we'll go for it, I suppose. Maybe I'll be lucky and we'll stumble upon caves that'll help point me in the direction of where I want to be. And I think we're going to cut this back so that way above every slab it's 3.5. Adds just a little bit vertical distance. Now we go this way. I probably should have brought stone with me. We'll get to that next time. And now it's also getting dark. This is why y'all see I have 4 iron pickaxes on me in addition to my gold ones. That's because I'm anticipating all the digging I'm going to be doing. Hello! Okay, so we're going to pop out of here by 1 block. It'll make things slightly interesting. I'll add like pathways and safety nets and whatnot later, but for now I just want to get the hard part done. Howdy cow, how's he going? Zelanator lore reasons lack reasoning for why a treaty shrine would be here. I don't even have the right flowers. Alright, so then now we're gonna plop that one down. My cobblestone slabs turned to stone slabs. Why, method? Why? That's a bug. I'm gonna report that. How come no one caught that before? I middle-clicked the cobblestone slabs and it turned my cobblestone slabs into stone slabs. Well, that's not nice because, sure, it saved me the cooking time, but I need cobblestone. Well, at least I'm gonna be stockpiling cobblestone from how much digging we're gonna be doing. Gonna write that down. It's not version, it's area. The world of Population Zelanator is its own world. Oh, I already have a bunch of cobblestone. Well, I was talking yesterday about stone slabs, and I guess, yay, now I've got them for free. But that's not what I wanted. Boop. The world of Population Zelanator is self-contained. It is not current. Well, I would say currently, but like, it always was and still is. So I need... Write that bug down. Okay, hold up. Clicks. Cobblestone slabs. Stone slabs. Alright, boop. Gonna report that method later. So, I've got the slabs. Is that what I needed? Was that the only thing I needed? There's gravel, because I need to work on the pathway at the bottom. But I don't have that gravel yet. It is indeed release. Because there's already... Did you not watch the first Population Zelanator and the reference to the new nether? Because if you didn't watch the first one, I put big white text within the first 5 seconds. Watch the first one first. You did not watch the first one? You don't understand the mechanics of the Population Zelanator world. You should watch the first one. But not now because I'm streaming. Go watch it later. Watch it in an hour and a half from now. Yeah, this lava is right where I wish it wasn't. I'll just ignore it. I'm thinking about this, and this is going to be so uneven. And I have to go all the way up to the top of the world. Howdy, Fire Pro. I'm indeed streaming. You should check out my stream schedule to see how frequently I'll be dropping in again. Alright, 1. Uh-oh. That's not gonna work. I'd be hanging off 1 block. For how long? Not too long. Oh well, I'll just accept it now. I'll just accept however much I'll be dropping off of here. Oop. I need that. Lucky for me, Haven't gone very far. Like, I'm still capable of picking up cobblestone. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna need to go here. This is gonna be solid, which means drop the slabs there. This is gonna be a full block. Do-do-do-do. I'll take that. Alright, back up we go. It is best viewed when you have time to watch and keep track of details and whatnot. It's important. Three. Oop. Still trying to keep all the slabs covered underneath. You're at our dinner table eating Chinese food. Why are you watching my stream there? Hello, other people. How's the nom-noms? Is that supposed to be like that? Oh, no, that was where the cave was. I'll need to fix this up eventually, but that's when I get stone, and I don't have a lot of stone to cook up right now. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be so slow. I'm starting to dread this, and we've barely started, and I'm already thinking, this is gonna take so long. It's gonna be amazing when it's done, but, oh boy. I put on the Christmas skin, like November 3rd. For some reason, the skin wasn't loading this week earlier, so Betacraft bug, I suppose. Oops. But yeah, today's the first day I wanted to load this week. Bye. Oh, there was my last gold pickaxe. Oh, is this the end? Is this a solid block? No, it's not. It's a slab. We're gonna cut it back then. Okay. So this will not be a slab. I'm not surprised people keep their Halloween decorations up. Some people keep their Christmas decorations up till like February. So now we're gonna go that way by like 1 block only, because by the time I get there, it's gonna be time to turn again. So that's the second one. Yeah, we're gonna be poking out by a block. Oh boy. And the month to July. I'm not surprised. It's a lot of effort putting decorations up, and it's a lot of effort taking them down. So you're like, I'll just keep it up half the year. There's no problem with that. "2023 is about to be last year in a little more than a month and a half. Are you ready for 2024? Remember when 2020 happened? Like the start of 2020, and we were thinking, this is gonna be a good year. And then, you know, March rolled around. Oh well. It's still a good year for me. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'll keep saying that for a long time. 2020 was a great year for me. One of the reasons I released the first population Zelinator in 2020. Yay! Oh, they sell Christmas lights? Talk about free advertisement. They're promoting their own stuff. Howdy, Paul. We indeed made it to the end of the world. Made it past the end of the world. It feels like we're right at the edge. And I think to myself, this is getting it's getting pretty far up here. I'm just setting all this now. Okay, how am I going to want to do that? So that's slab. It would poke in by one. All right, sure, we'll go for it. 1, 2, and then boop, number 3. Okay, now let's carve this out. I wonder how many total pickaxes I'm going to be going through. I feel like this is going to use a lot more pickaxes than I wish, but I was prepared when I showed up here. I've been doing a lot of mining in the area, well, a fair amount of mining. So I've been filling up on iron. We're almost there. That's gonna be time to turn. One of these days, I'll consider putting on epic stream music again, but I feel like the Zelinator discography is a little small right now. I have a lot of project-specific stuff. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, I plopped down a torch. So that was one whole block. So skip that one. Torch, dupe. Skip that one. Dupe. Oh, made it to the top. Yay. So let me dig all this up. We're definitely in the danger zone now. We've reached a vertical height of dangerous proportions. Do. So that's a solid block. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna carve this out first. Technically, 2020 was the end of the world part 2 if you want to consider 2012 to be the first end. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Dig these up. I wonder how this is gonna look from a faraway distance. I hope it's gonna get that highway up the mountain look that I'm going for. I didn't really choose it, I kinda just had a design plan. Why would 2024 be the end? I could see 2026 being the end of the USA though. 250 years. I think to myself, I would not be surprised if America came to an end in 2026. We would need some sort of outside force miracle to happen, because oh boy, it's not happening on its own. Okay, so yeah, this is all this, so let me carve out my little 3x3 a little 3x3 platform. I'll need to have a dedicated cobblestone area. Oh boy, I am stockpiling so much of this. Alright, we'll set that down there. This is where the next slab goes. Think positive? Okay. I'm mostly positive that America will not last past 2026. Alright, time to prove me wrong. I'm ready for it. Because oh boy, I would like to be proven wrong on this one. Oh! So I'm gonna get to go up by like 1. Okay, hold on. I feel like this is bothering me, like mentally. I don't know if it happened or not. That's a whole block. Whole block. Whole block. Whole block. Nope! Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. These have all been above whole blocks. Okay. So, the reason why is in my head I was like, did I put a torch above a slab? I did not. So I had to double check. So that's another 3. So we're only going to get to go up by 1 more. It's not set in stone now, but like, compare America 2000. Compare America 2010. Compare America 2020. You think we'll make it to America 2030? Alright, 1, 2, 3. And just like that, we're poking out 1 more block. I'm not yet sure. I want to add more guardrail here because that's a hazard that I don't want. But that's for when I figure out the guardrail that's going to go all the way around here. Let me drop down all those. Okay, cool. Pre-allocated. Okay, I'm not gonna middle click. I learned my lesson. Do not middle click on cobblestone slabs or else you will get stone slabs. I wonder if that works for other block IDs. I wonder if you could just casually give yourself the default block ID. I guess the debt would go away if you consider in terms of bankruptcy. Like, when you file for bankruptcy, you'd be like, yo, I can't pay this stuff back, sorry. Nothing more to do. Well, other than, paperwork. But anyways, so yeah, it'd probably be like the same thing. They'd be like, welp, guess you're not getting it. All the countries and whoever else we owe the however many trillions. It was 20-something trillion like a decade ago. Where did you come from? I was not expecting that. I have no idea where that spider came from. This is getting dangerous. I didn't even know he knew how to pathfind me from here. Alright, we're slowly inching our way up. I kind of don't want to stand at the ledge anymore. That was a little too much for me. Uh-oh, does that cobblestone block belong there? Oh no! Man, I gotta get rid of it. It's gonna go all the way down. Alright, well, let me dig up the dirt first. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Gonna dig up the dirt before we venture on down. Oh wait, did I dig this all right? Yes. I just need to keep going up. There we go. Yeah, there's block 3. 1, 2, yep, alright, cool. I could put slabs on the underside of up here, but that's a not now thing. I want to focus on the floor. There goes that shovel. Man, I'm running out of my gold stuff. I kind of liked my gold tools. They lasted a while. Alright, set that down. Yay, even number. Okay, let's get rid of the cobblestone, then we're going to go down and rescue it. Bye. I was supposed to dig that, right? Yeah. Okay, well, down we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, we've made good progress. And we still have so much more to go. Well, yeah, we traveled a fair amount of distance. Distance going up. Alright, let's head back. Since we're down here, let's head back, drop off all this cobblestone. Yeah, I still have plenty of slabs. Drop off the cobblestone and dirt and the other stuff. Then we'll keep going up again. I'll be able to see how it looks from my observation point. I would call it the bedroom, but the bed's kind of away from the window. Jump. Alrighty. Time to make that dedicated cobblestone chest. I miss click dragging one day. Alright, where should I set it? I could just make the wall like right here. Just have this back corner. Like if I dig it out right here, I'll be able to fit like 3 chests. Because if I start here in the floor, there's 1 double chest, 2 double chests, 3 double chests if I dig this up. And then I'll do another one right here. And we're gonna need to get rid of that gravel. Oh well. Do. That's only gonna give me 4 for 5 in total. I'll plop down the last one later. So that's gonna be covered. I should hopefully still have a little bit of stone. Oh, not that much. Alright, well, I guess we'll start cooking up more. I guess I'll just use all the saplings and then proceed to casually be like, where did it all go? Okay, so yeah, another few more blocks. Oh wait, here. Since we're here, toss all of that. Yeah, I'll put the stairs here, I guess. Do. All right, good enough. There we go. Now I have my cobblestone chest corner. And if I really wanted, what I could do is I could put another double chest here and here as well. All right, cool. What is this? Is this important? No, it's not. Okay. I think that's all that. And I get the feeling nighttime is approaching. I kind of want to verify that. I'm just moving stuff around, keep it cleaner. All right. Yep, nighttime's approaching. Oh man, you can't really see the pathway from here. It's gonna be more visible when it's over there, though. I wonder how high up it's going. Like, by the time we get there, what will our vertical distance be? Well, either way, sun's going down right about now. I guess I'll just catch some Z's now. We might get to watch the sunrise. No, because it's blocking our view. Yeah, the entire monolith here is blocking our view of the sunrise. We got good places. We have a good place to watch the sunset. Well, that area, because that's kind of blocked by that chunk. Yeah, we have a good way to watch the sunset, but not so much the sunrise. I wonder how long it's going to take. Like, when the pathway's completed, how long will it take to sprint up there? You notice I'm using slabs. Not only does this slow down the whole process of, like, it's taking twice as long to go up, but I use slabs because I don't want to wait around for Method if he ever gets to fixing sprinting upstairs. So I'm like, I'll just build out a slab so that way I can sprint up the slabs. All right, back to digging. Okay, you know what we need? We need some torches around here. Up there, skip. Up there. Oop. This is another block. Then all of this is corner. That's a slab. This is a very, very slow process. I'm now realizing. No, I've realized before, but like, how high up are we? We've made it from 64 to, I can never read this, 100. We went up 36 blocks. And we have 160 to go, ish. No! I need a guardrail. I was a little concerned that Skelly Bum is gonna send me flying off the ledge, because that's a mess I don't want to clean up. Oop! Okay, how bad do I want the cobblestone? How bad do I want the cobblestone? I want it, but I don't think I want it bad enough to go all the way back down just to pick it up. Howdy Bean of the Soy, welcome back to the stream. Oh, hello, Cave. We're gonna light you up. I don't want any more surprises coming out. Okay. No more surprise spiders, or surprise creepers, or surprise skelly bums. Oh, hey, there's coal. Oh yeah, coal generates up to 128. Unless Method increased it. Yeah, slap. And... Alright. Anyone else? Yes, there is. This is a pretty sizable cave, I will say. I kind of want that coal, but I don't think I need it now. I should go back to light up that other wall, but I would need to get over there. And that's why I'm kind of feeling like, do I want to? Because I would need to go, where is it? It's over here. I would need to, like, dig out that way. That means disturb the gravel and whatnot. I'll leave it for now, and we'll see if it's a problem later. Chances are it probably will be, though. In which case, future me, you got this. This one's all safe, though. Now. Oop. Oop. Okay, I have no idea how this happened. I'm gonna say it, even though it's by saying it's probably gonna end up ruining it. I'm gonna say it now, but I don't know what kind of magic is being pulled, but the way this triple block set up, I manage to have this one block hanging off the whole thing up from like just a few blocks off the ground. I don't know what kind of witchcraft happened, but that could just be the math happens to line up with the 3. But this whole time, pretty much, I've had one block overhang. And so I don't know what kind of a mathematical occurrence happened. But yeah, that's kind of fascinating. Because I'm going around all these different corners here, and poof, it's still one block just hanging off the edge. Bye. There goes yet another pickaxe. I should hold on to that. Because I'm going to need to start plopping it down. When we get up to 128, that'll be cause for celebration. Because 128... Yay, we're halfway there. Yes and no. We're halfway if you count from the bottom of the world, but if you count from there, then the halfway mark would have been 80 something. Well, plus 64. Okay, that's more math than I could think. I hear another zombie. No, I'm sure there's some sort of, like, the math happens to line up with how I'm building. I just didn't know that was possible. I was expecting to pop in and out, like, 2 blocks. Like, I pop out 2 blocks, and then I have to step back by, like, 1, where I'm inside. Yeah, so far, it hasn't been like that yet. I hear that zombie. There's a cave up there, I'm low concerned. The reason why I went for a 3-wide staircase is because I want it to look good when I'm walking up it. Okay, that zombie. Big concern. Yeah, I wanted it to look nice, because if it was a tiny, like, 1 block wide or 2 block wide staircase, I wouldn't see it very well. But here, with it being this big ol' indentation, this is quite visible. Town Hall, Infdev Plateau, the staircase? The stairs leading up to it. The stairs leading up to it are like 15 blocks wide. It's a large staircase I have in front of the Infdev Plateau City Hall. Well, don't quote me on the 15, I really don't remember. I haven't been on the world since last year. I'm listening for that zombie. I keep hearing him. That's why I'm standing closer to the edge here, to the inside, because if he just boop, like that, that way I'm not near the edge. My gosh, all these mob drops taking up inventory slots. And this is the last last block here, because now I need to extend outward by 1. This could get dangerous. Who am I kidding? This whole thing is dangerous. Ah, lava. That's a problem, because that's right in the way. I kind of prefer 2-block wide general pathways, and that's because I like my double doors. I can't have a 3-block pathway leading up to a 2x2 door. I'm not Mojang, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, looking at you, Village Wells. Old Village Wells. Well, those are the true Village Wells to me, but that's beside the point. We'll just casually scoot by here. Ha! Something's burning. We're gonna hide right here. We're gonna let him, you know, be done. Oh, there's a lot. Look at that. They're right above me. I kind of want to just dig up from here since I'm in the cave. Okay, yeah, y'all are a real problem right now. I'm gonna have to get rid of all of you. Oh, look, chain pants. Drop them. Ah. Chain chestplate. Chain boots. Wow, apparently they were doing a fashion show of chain armor up in here. And you got this one guy in iron. Oh, he had leather. Oh, is that the guy that was burning? Okay, this is still concerning. I don't think it's a dungeon. A dungeon requires a lot of air, and I'm pretty sure they can't generate this. Nope, that's not true. They are capable of generating pretty high up. But yeah, they need a fair amount of air, and like the caves are kind of sparse here in the monolith. I don't know if there are more caves if you go farther down, but there are not a lot of caves in the monolith. And I'm fairly certain there are no dungeons, and there's definitely not any of the large dungeons in here. So I don't think there's any spawners in this monolith. There have been spawners in other monoliths, though. Alright, I'm trying to think what to do with the lava. Because I kind of want it, but I don't want it on the pathway. Because I need to come up here. Okay, well, he's all taken care of. I kind of ruined the Zombo party. Fine by me. They don't belong here. But yeah, this right here. How high up does it go? Oh, that's way up there. Yeah, I'll just block it off or something at this layer. Okay, I don't like jumping with this 1-block safety gap. That's not very useful. Alright, so, is what we're going to do. Can I have a whole, like... I'm trying to think how to do this, and I kind of want to just split it. I want to go down there, but that's not the way. Here, I'll just keep expanding this first, and then we'll go from here. So let me add up, drop another torch. Oh wait, oopsies. You sense torch flicker? Yeah, at 15%. Did you ever watch my the epileptic torch video I sent? Where you can make the world full bright. And then of course, you know, Method ruined the fun and fixed it. But, you know, my fault for submitting it. Well knowing that he would fix it if I submitted it. Oh, you didn't? You did not watch my epileptic torch flicker? Oh, that is great. So, you know, oversights, like usual with the sliders. I just, you know, casually modified options.txt and set the torch flicker amount to like 10,000% or something. And, you know, the torch flicker went a little crazy. Not surprised. It was fun to watch. Yeah, warning, flashing lights, bright flashes. Oh, this is right at the corner. Do. Teehee. Bye. You don't like torch flicker feels weird? I don't like smooth lighting. Feels weird. I will keep bugging you about that for however long that I have to see it. But yeah. We definitely do not have the same what feels like Minecraft mindsets. They're complete opposites. Okay, so that's like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with the lava. What if... Alright, we're gonna wait around just a little bit. Oh, no, go away. Infdev Plus does indeed look very different. Well, part of that's also, you know, bacon. I very much like my bacon texture. Oop, that's a hole. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to push that out, because I need the lava to not be right there. That's away from the... Oh, it keeps going forward! Stop going forward, because that's where I'm gonna have to build. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, gotta be smart though. So I guess I'll need to correct this from up above. I'll drop another torch because I kind of do want the lava there. I just don't want it right where I'm supposed to be walking. So let me head up. Where was the cave? Did I pass it already? Did I go over it? Oh, I did go over it. Oops. Here, I guess I'll dig out this coal, and then this is probably gonna lead me to it. I hope. Surprise passageway, I guess. Going, where's that cave? There it is. Yeah, I'll just open this up that way it kind of looks natural and like, oh yeah, it was all just a part of the cave. There we go. Now you can't really tell much. Alright. So we're gonna need to go up and I'm gonna need to solve that lava problem because I want to push it off to the side, but it keeps going forward and that's not what I want. I'm partially excited for bombs in 0.3 and I'm also like, wonder how I feel once I am actually in one of the new biomes. And I kind of wonder, like, how much will the land masses change? Like, the land was predictable in this version. Oh man, not that way. The land was predictable in this version. Well, like, are they gonna move over? I'm trying to be really smart here, because lava's not fixed yet. Of course they're keeping the grass color because Method very much said that's gonna remain. But yeah. But in terms of like, you can look at screenshots all you want. Like, you won't know how it feels until it's officially in the game. Critically endangered. It's not critically endangered, it's absolutely extinct. It's absolutely extinct unless you loaded one before. Alright, so let's see, where is it? So if that's all there. I see. Boop. I guess I'll just accept my loss and not have the lava fall anymore. I'm partially excited and partially not. Here's the thing, and this is not just an Infdev Plus thing, this applies to a lot of stuff. I don't get excited for a lot of things, like looking forward to the future. I focus on what I have now, and that's why I remember way back, Method was saying so frequently before Infdev Plus came out on earlier streams, talking a lot like it's going to be slow development, and you'll have to wait around for a while. And I think to myself, that's fine by me, because I enjoy Infdev vanilla plenty. I'll be very fine when. Hold up, is this safe? Okay, cool. I'll be very fine with Infdev Plus lacking a lot of stuff for 2-3 years. Farther lands with custom biomes. Ian, did you know the Farlands were already fixed in the default format? He fixed them early on, which also made me sad. So, no, you will not be getting the Farther lands. Oh, I did it again! Okay, here, soybean. Before Method fix it, if you want stone slabs, middle click cobblestone slabs, because Method made an oversight. And you see these stone slabs? Hold on, here, let me show you. I don't want to show you, but yeah, if you middle click slab types, they're going to give you the default slabs. So yeah, there you go. It saves you the time cooking. But yeah, do it, because I'm reporting it because I've wasted 2 stacks of cobblestone slabs because they just, casually turn into stone slabs. So I hold on to them because it saves me cooking, but like, I want that fixed because it's annoying. Infdev, if you play vanilla Infdev Plus to get the Fartherlands, the vanilla type, then you're not going to get the biomes. They are mutually exclusive. Alright, I know there's one mod for now. Like I plan on having my own mod for Infdev Plus. I don't know when. I'm gonna ask for the source code later. Make my own stuff. One of them, the first thing I'm doing, the very, very first edition I'm doing, click dragging. If Method absolutely refuses by the time Infdev Plus development's done, I will Thanos do it myself. That's the first thing I'm adding. Another one, queue in the inventory. Control queue, either in the inventory and out of the inventory. Added stone slabs. Well, here's a good chance to stockpile on stone slabs now before they become harder to acquire. Oh, you're right. I didn't realize the mod re-added. Does it re-add the Farlands in default type? Because I saw a little glimpse of it, and I already don't remember what all it adds. I know it extends the world boundary to the 32-bit limit or something like that, which I think to myself, why does Method not do that? Like, I think to myself, as someone who's walked through the Farlands, it would be so nice if the world just normally goes up to the 32-bit limit. You're using mountains. I think mountains are just a direct copy of the 415 terrain generator. You would need to test it out with default. Because if the Farlands are re-added in default, then yes, it re-adds them. But if they're not in default, then Farlands are still in mountainous terrain. One of these days, I kind of do want a mountains world. But like, I'm going to stick to one survival world at a time. I'm already kind of want to go back to Population Zelinator again. I got to start preparing for Population Zelinator 2. And no, I probably will not have a subtitle for it. That will distinguish main entries versus side stories. The main entries, 90 through 81, he's the main Zelinator. So Population Zelinator 1, 2, and 3 are going to be based on him. All the other small stuff, those are going to be other Zelinators. You're gonna ask me for flirting advice. Sorry, I don't do that. I lack experience. How much more do we have to go? Oh, we have a little bit. I'm thinking, I'm way up here. How much longer till I turn the corner? I can't be seen anymore. Alright, well, we're slowly getting there. Oh, is this the first? Nope, no, it's not. Woo, math. I'm still just casually poking out at the edge here. I was thinking about it now. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is line the whole side with planks. And then I'll add, that way I can have planks and then maybe like a half. No, it would need to be at least a full block. I don't know. I'm gonna add a plank layer that goes around the whole thing. And then probably a solid plank at the edges of the slabs. But yeah, we'll go from there. Talking about clones gives me flashbacks to old Yogscast videos. Specifically, I don't remember what it was called. I don't think it was the companion mod. It was something else. It was like some sort of clone mod, and it like clones you, the player. It's an old, like, mid-beta mod. I don't remember much of it. But yeah, it was a video I saw not too long ago. Bad luck job hunting. Have you... Okay, if you said somewhere, then I have not been paying attention. Oops. I was not on lookout. Is this to replace your current one, or is this to get a new one? There is nothing to look forward in job hunting other than only when you have one. Replace. Okay. Because you've been talking about tough times lately, so I'm like, did he lose it? That would be bad. Well, no, if it's replaced, then you're not doomed yet. I say yet because anything can happen here on the job market. Six years. It's indeed quite a while. Well, it feels like it, and then, I hear, like, senior leads, and they've been at a place for, like, 15, 20 years. So I guess it's all relative. For your age, though, 6 years is a lot. Oh, I've not been putting down torches. Oops. I want to do it now, because if something bad spawns on here while I'm still working. Oops. That's a problem. Oh, wait, no, that's a slab. Oops. Okay, that's the full block. Skip that one, put that there. Okay. In 6 years, a lot could have happened anyway. Unless, if you've been searching before then. The whole job stuff and searching and whatnot kind of shifted greatly ever since the start of 2020. As you know, end of the world happened. And so because of that, so much things had to switch over to remote opportunities. And so for that reason, a lot of places had to adapt. And so, yay, something different, I suppose. You've been at the place for 6 years and they won't give you more money. That's not cool. Is this my last pickaxe? Oh, it is. I was thinking about it, I'm like, oops, this could be a problem. Programming is alright in remote jobs. Kind of depends on like who you're working for though. You want to make sure you're not working for someone who's gonna make life unfun for you. Oh! That's a cloud. I was not expecting that. Oh yeah, Soybean, you were talking about a cloud height slider. I think it was you. Someone was talking about a cloud height slider, and I added onto that since Method said he needed like four sliders. One of them was the heights, one of them was the tint, and another slider was the darkness tint of the dark theme. And so there's 3 different sliders right there. Wait. Okay, no, that's not going to go there because I'm going to have to take that out. All right, well, we're out of pickaxes, so I guess now we're going to run on down. Ooh, nighttime's approaching. You know, now's a good time to investigate how it's looking. But yeah, there's 3 different sliders right there. I want to change it as well. It's too short with the 256 max limit. Well, 257. Technically 257. Well, 0 to 256, so it's 257 blocks tall. But that's method math for you. Alright, hold on, yeah. Let me run back since I figured if I have to run down here, I might as well pick up anything that fell and that didn't despawn. You chose amplified terrain, Soybean. I'm gonna keep saying this. You chose this path. And you regretted it after an episode and a half. Double layer clouds would be alright, but that's still not gonna solve the problem of these are too low. Okay, where did that cobblestone go? Did it land in the tree? It might have. Hold up. Sorry, tree, you gotta go. Because I know I dropped a cobblestone. Unless I'm crazy and that didn't happen. I really thought one fell. Did I pick it up and didn't notice? Unless I picked it up already. I don't know. The problem with having low clouds is low clouds do not make me happy because I want them not there. I want them higher. The reason why I want them higher is because they're right at the level of where my house is. Like, just barely below it. You know my hat house way over on Mount Zelmore? Call out for unchoosing it by modifying the level dat to go back to default instead of amplified. Is that the, is that what you were referencing this time? Because I feel like there are multiple things. Since it's nighttime, I'll also drop down a few more torches before heading back. I thought about doing the same thing, switching over to vanilla. Because I was saying on the journey over here, I'm not a big fan of the rivers. And I kind of liked it better when I didn't have the rivers. And so I thought about switching over to vanilla, so that way I don't have them anymore. But I think to myself, no, if I'm going to complete the mod in its entirety, I gotta have the default type. Oh well. So therefore, I'll be sticking to a default 2 as far as I can handle it, I suppose. Alright, so let's make a bunch more pickaxes. How much gold do I have? I have 16. Honestly, if y'all change your world type, I don't blame you. Because it's Minecraft, play however you want. There we go. Here, I guess I'll make that next gold sword as well. Alright, back to digging. Here, let me take a look-see, though. How are we feeling from this angle? Oh, I like that. Yeah, the planks, though. The planks will make the pathway look better. Because you see, it's all gray. You got the regular gray, then you got the slightly darker gray of the cobblestone. It'll look better when I add the planks, because the planks are really going to pop against the cobblestone and the stone. I could start working on the planks now. No, I don't have that much wood. That half a stack of logs is going to be useful soon. I like how I have a fence gate, and I'm just like, I don't need it. I just casually hop the fence. A way to differentiate 0.1 and 0.2 are the rivers. And what happens if there are no more biome changes in 0.4? I don't know if that's gonna happen. I didn't check the roadmap recently. But yeah, if all the biomes are in 0.3, then like eventually an update down the road are not gonna add any new biomes. How will you tell then? Will you switch back to vanilla? That would be interesting. Seeing like how the world would look. Okay, how up are we? We are 128. We're halfway there. We're halfway from the bottom of the world. Truthfully, we need to go up another 64 blocks to be halfway. I think 64, something like that. Is he doing all of them in 0.3? Because I've already forgotten. Here, if you want to head on over to Discord real fast, check the roadmap. What's coming in 0.4? I already don't remember, because I think 0.5 was supposed to be the slip. I don't remember. Video file. What video file are you referring to? I've already forgotten which one I'm talking about. Or which video file I was talking about. Oh, the seizure-inducing torch flicker. I see. It's kind of hard to see where I'm supposed to go because the cloud right here. I kind of want to turn it off until I get above the clouds. In fact, I think I will. Bye-bye. I would set them to fast, but that'd be throwing me off. Weren't fast clouds for a long time only rendered on one side? Because notch. Like they only rendered on the bottom and not the top. I don't remember, don't quote me on that. I could just be making something up. I work both sides in classic. I feel like it was something in like beta, like Infdev, and not classic, because classic was all its own thing. When things switched over to Infdev, most systems had to be redone. I'm pretty sure the torches don't blink any messages and it's all random. That would be a method way to incorporate. Like, just make it random. It would be too much effort than trying to add, like, Morse code. I cannot see method taking the time to research all of Morse code. Well, I say all of it, but it's like, only character sets. The 26 letter English language. Alright, here, let me move all that away. And I'll need to remember, do not middle click the slabs. That's a terrible idea. Mountains with lava at the bottom of the world is basically turning them into a volcano that's kind of covered. Oops, I did this wrong. Dig that one, then dig this one. Well, we've made it. We're pretty close here to the edge of the other side of the Gotham. All right, let's see. So 1, 2, yep. Once again, we're at the edge here. We're still just casually poking out one side all the way around. Oh, anything below Y10 lava. Anything below Y10, you'd be missing out on so many diamonds. That would deter you from mining in them. Not finding any coal soybean. Visit your local monolith. And I say local because yours is only 4,000 blocks away. Visit your local monolith and just casually dig up some of the coal that you can find in caves here. So like there's already a fair amount of coal found in those caves. And yeah, I know I saw coal elsewhere. No! It finally happened! No, never mind. It did not finally happen. I'm going crazy. I was gonna say the math finally mathed correctly, but no, I was mistaken. It's still good. I was like, man, we're gonna be poking out 2 blocks, and then I looked at it, I was like, oh no, never mind, only poking out 1. Haha. I think we're all better now, so I'm not gonna put a torch there. I can put a torch there. I don't know if I'll get to slide with that. I want to put a torch there, but I refuse to put torches on ores. Torches never belong on an ore unless you built a house out of ores. I haven't done that in a long time. Made an ore house. They're kind of ugly, but I used to do it way back in like 2013, 2014. Mainly because at the time I kind of thought Silk Touch was such a amazing thing to behold. Turns out it's not too... It's not that special once you finally get a hold of it. Am I above the clouds yet? I don't know how tall they are. I think they're only like 3 blocks tall. 2.5. They're offset. Clouds are offset, otherwise you get Z fighting at the tops of blocks. Charcoal. My thing with charcoal is... I won't say I use because I haven't used it yet. Charcoal would be like emergency situations. And what I mean by that is only if you can't get... Let's be smart. Only if you can't get coal any other way. The reason is it's half as effective. So therefore I try to not use that because I'm an efficiency guy. Oh boy. My playstyle compared to just about anyone else on Minecraft. I am maximum efficiency everything. OCD does not permit me otherwise. Yeah, we're right about the edge here. Right about the edge of the Gotham. And we're at, I can never read this, 138. Okay, we should be high enough above the clouds. Let me turn on the fancy, or fabulous. Scary cave noise. Okay, so if we're at 138, we need to get to 256. Well, let's say 136 to 256. That's 120 blocks to go. You have so many stone slabs. Did you just make a whole bunch of cobblestone slabs and then just casually turn them all into the stone ones? This method pick block has a lot of oversights. I say a lot of oversights because one of the things, I was talking about this on stream, on one of his recent streams. I told him about how if you middle click in creative, the item that you replace when you pick block, it just gets shoved farther into the inventory. And it doesn't happen here on Infdev Plus, it just deletes it, it's not fun. But yeah, it's not fun to just have it poof out of existence. So that's a small feature request I put in. Yeah, there's a lot of small things that when Infdev Plus is coming to the end, I will take the time to learn Java if it means I get to add my own small additions. Dude, it's getting all windy over here. Now that we're above the clouds, it's definitely gonna feel a little barren up here, since there's not much else other than just vast blue. Let's see, where's the last torch? Last torch was there. I'll put another one there. Yeah, I'll be putting down the planks as a border to all this cobblestone, because it's definitely gonna look nicer than what it is now. From a distance, I should say. That's called texturing. I didn't know it was called texturing until I watched a video about building recently. And I thought it was gonna be, you know, useful for like what I work on. And it ended up being like the video ended up being geared towards like creative based mega builds, and that's not what I do. I'm a survival guy. And so yeah, I still watched it, but oh well. There's also a particular image that was like triggered the OCD, and it bothered me a lot looking at because of how asymmetric it was. Oh yeah, the debug menu. I'm shoving half of this stuff over when I get there. I don't know when. Like I said, this will be later, end of development. Yeah, I'm gonna shove so much of the debug stuff over to the right side so that it's balanced out, because this is not cool. You got either have all of it on the left or have like it evenly distributed. It is very unbalanced and it's annoying. Alright, so hold up. I think I missed it here. Does that line up? Yep, 2 blocks. Alright, cool. You're gonna start stockpiling stone slabs now? Wise decision. Wise decision to do it now before method fix it. Are we at the edge yet? This might be it. This might be the farthest point of the monolith on this side, on this edge at the bottom. Oh, nope, little more. Haha, little more. Oh wait, is that like... Yeah, okay. I did that right. Just making sure. Howdy hallows, welcome back to the stream. Recipes for Infdev Plus. Truthfully, a lot of the recipes you're gonna find are in Infdev Plus. There's not a way to view recipes in-game or on the website or somewhere else. But a lot of the recipes for things here in Infdev Plus are the same as what they are in Infdev Plus. And Infdev Plus has a recipe system that is used. So there's one way. Otherwise, no, there's not a way to view the recipes currently. Some sort of recipe book is planned in the future, but that has not been implemented yet. Bye. Here goes the pickaxe. Oh no, it's become nighttime. A full double chest of slabs while you're really stockpiling. I don't know if I'm gonna go that extreme, but we'll see. Yeah, the new recipes, there's no easy way to view them. Maybe one day. Oh, this is it. We're at the farthest point here. Pressure plate to open the iron door? I don't think there are pressure plates. We do not have redstone stuff. Redstone was added in alpha, and therefore, because it wasn't in Infdev, it's not in the mod. We use gears though, and that's similar in terms of how it transmits power, but it's not the same. Do not use logs as a fuel source, Soybean. Because if you use one log to cook, that gives you 1.5 smelts. A plank gives you 1.5 smelts. Why would you burn a log when you could turn a log into planks? And that gives you 6 smelts, because each plank gives you 1.5. Oh, did I do that right? Hold up. Oh man, this might throw off my numbers. Hold up. Because if that's supposed to be like that, unless if I'm supposed to drop down one. Oh, I'm struggling. Because if I wanted that to keep sticking out, there would need to be... Okay, no, I'm right. Because that's just boop. There's the angle here. Alright, let's see. But yeah, use planks to smelt. Never use a log as the fuel, because turn it into planks first, if using wood. Assuming I read that right. I could see my house from here. Well, I almost can. I can technically see the outpost from here, but that's not the same as my house. I feel like Method would not make a log 6 smelts because of how against realism he is. And yeah, it makes logical sense, but he's not gonna do it. I would say though, like the realism factor in terms of the reason why it would make sense though is because a log is it's solid in terms of like how well it burns. Whereas planks, you had to cut up a whole tree and then you got small pieces of it, brought it together. Of course, that's in terms of like plywood, where it's a bunch of different strips together. I think that's plywood, if I'm remembering my construction correctly. Well, anyway, yeah, so that's like different strips glued together, and the different wood types provide you the strength compared to just one type of wood. So many saplings, that's a wise decision. Saplings are a great fuel source on here because the leaves decay so quickly. What works? The turning stone slabs into regular slabs? It probably works with other slab types, but if you're gonna do that, that's a waste. Like turning other slab types into stone slabs, because it's all the same data value. The stone slabs are the default value, and that's why it works, because method doesn't copy over the data values, only the block ID. But yeah, so it could work with like brick slabs and obsidian slabs, but that's a waste. It's only not a waste if you turn cobble slabs. But I was saying earlier, I wonder if this works with other types, like other types of things that have IDs. Like for example, can you bleach wool by clicking it, by middle clicking it? Oh, Soybean, if you want to test, or I guess Ian as well, if one of you want to test real fast, have like a colored wool placed in the world, and then have that same color in your inventory, and middle click it, pick block it. I don't know what the default ID is for stairs. Oh yeah, I have the block ID list. I forgot I made that. Well, either way, yeah, I wonder if it works for like bleaching wool. And yeah, stairs would be another thing with data values to check. How much farther? Oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost at the end. Oh no! It for sure has finally happened. Unless I'm crazy. Which it happened last time. Nope. It has happened. We're gonna be hanging off the edge here 2 blocks. I could A, hang off the edge here 2 blocks, or... yeah. So I could either hang off the edge by 2 blocks, or I bring it back and be right at the edge. Because if I cut this one down... yeah, if I cut this one down, then I'd be right at the edge. Alright, well, I guess we're doing it. Man, math got me so far. Yeah, the wool gets bleached. Well, there you go. So I guess if you have colored wool, you know, like all the gray and black sheep you find, you could just colonize, make it all white. Alright, so let's see, how... I feel like this just threw the whole thing off, and now I'm gonna have to be sad that I won't get my perfect 1 block overhang anymore. At least we got the overhang for the entirety of this part that's visible. Because way over there, we can't see past this because of just how it works. Oh, maybe it goes up to there. Okay, well either way, we got the 1 block overhang for so far. Oh well. Sent method a message. I was gonna report it. I don't care. It saves me the time if you tell him about the block IDs not copying over. Oh, we're right back to where we were. He's probably close to being in bed by now, unless he's staying up late working on a project. Has a school presentation happening, I believe. I don't know when. It might be tomorrow. But yeah, he said if it wasn't for that, then we would have had the first development build available by this weekend. But because he has the presentation, so maybe it's due next weekend. It might be due next Friday or something, or next week. Well, anyways, if it wasn't for the presentation, we would have our first 0.3 development build today, or this weekend. It feels like it's Friday, but it's actually Thursday. What ID are stairs, brick stairs? Oh wait, when you say it doesn't even work, like, it won't even select the stairs. It's like, what's the ID and data value for stairs? Alright, well, let me take a look-see at all this. Oh, that covers out just a little more. Yeah, this'll work. Alright, do. 6719. Okay, so it's way up there at 19. I don't know what else is 67. What are cobblestone stairs? Are those like 67 something? Or I guess any other stair type. I'm trying to think, because if I go up, or if I go over by 1, what would end up happening is I'd be 1 block inside of here. I might go for that. Because otherwise, I would need to scoot this over by 1, and then be right at the edge here. That would kind of save me with this part. Decisions. I'll just cut inward, 67.3. Interesting, okay, so it is the same base ID. Oh well. Alright, boop, boop, boop. So we're just gonna go forward and accept our mini loss, and we'll just be shying away from the open area for a little bit. So everyone who was so concerned with poking out the whole time, well, now you get to just chill inward. Yeah, because I'm going to be 1 block away from being outside, so we'll see if I add like windows or something later. I guess it adds a little bit of variety to this. Where are we at? I can't read this. 161. Well, 162. So that's there. Do. Alright, I guess we'll get to enjoy the safety of this. So here's what I'll do. I'll go forward by 2. I'll just dig it all out before putting in the stairs. I'll get the shape of the tunnel first. Because now I'm not so concerned with like not falling off. That is no longer an issue. Oh wait, hold up. Oops. Okay, so here are the 2 blocks. Then I go up. 1, 2, 3. Do. Cut this out. 3.5. Yeah, we'll see if I end up bringing this down, because I realize I can't sprint down the stairs because I clunk my face into the sides of these. So we'll see if I end up changing it. Okay, well, either way, so 2. Do. If y'all didn't realize, we got 5 minutes left of the day. I've been so focused on this, so focused on diggy hole, that it's already coming upon the end of the stream here soon. It feels like I got a lot done, but at the same time, I kind of didn't. I've been so focused on this. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, slab, block, slab. Okay, boop. I'll carve out the bottom soon. Alright, let's see. We should be hitting the edge here. Because there was that little indent. I don't know how far back it went, but there's at least a block. We Should be coming upon that soon. Here's a question for you, Bean of the Soy. Did you watch the most recent video of mine? Most recent public one? My new entry in the Population Zelinator series. It was going to be a trilogy, and then, you know, Potato had to ask a question. You have not? Oh, well, that's fine. The reason why I was gonna ask was the soundtrack for it is coming out tomorrow. And so I was gonna say, have you enjoyed it in the video yet? Because if not, then that'll be the release. Hello! I'll be popping out as well. So yeah, that's releasing tomorrow. Fresh tunes by Zelinator. Hey, look at this. We are back. We are back once again. One block around the edge. Yay. That is terrifying. Haha, let's just block all this. Wait, here's a question. Have you seen the first Population Zelinator? Because now I have further inquiries. Because I think like that. One question leads to another. And the reason why I was asking if you've seen the first one. You did watch it? Alright, that's fine. And that's because the music in the first one sets the tone exactly how I wanted as background music. But listening to it on its own is a little eh. Whereas this time around, I did better with the music sounding if you were to listen to it on its own. It is an improved listening experience. It's not as boring and simplified. So yeah, there we go. So therefore, you should enjoy it more than the music I put together back in 2020. Back when I was still new to the music making biz. That was the first full album, if you want to consider that. It's more like EP, I guess, because it's not even 20 minutes long. The second one's even shorter. The soundtrack for the first Population Zelinator is 18 minutes. The soundtrack for this one is 15 minutes, even though there are 5 additional tracks. 2 of them, or 3 of them, weren't even used in the video itself. First happy sounding song. I am not good at making happy sounding music. I make a lot of I don't know what it is, but I make a lot of deadly tunes. The first music I worked on was a horror piece. Why? Because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh, I'll just try this out. And then I was like, oh, this sounds a little creepy. Haha, I should save this for a horror game. And then I did. I used it for When Bad Things Arrive. That's horror-ish. It's not very good horror, but it's good enough. Oop. Yeah, there we go. So that's all. That's all that. Happy sounding music takes more time and effort, it feels like. Because it ends up sounding sad or something. A lot of my music ends up sounding sad when it doesn't mean to. And I'm like, well, time to redo the stuff. Of course, you know, this is coming from a guy who is like, I want to make music. I don't know anything about music, but I'll try. And here I am. I'm not much any smarter about music because I just play it by ear quite literally in terms of this sounds good to me or this is to me. You see, there's some of that music terminology. I don't know what a major scale is. I don't know what that means, major and minor. I hear the terms and I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's not essential, because I could keep making music just by listening to it. But yeah, I don't need to know the knowledge. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Bright and happy sounding. I see. Minor sounds are sad. Interesting. Here's something you'll be proud of. I started playing more than one note at a time. Yay! It adds extra feeling to it or something. Yeah. Now I've started learning how to put two notes together that sound good. For example, skip one. Well, first skip any sharps, and two, go to skip the next whole note. I tried putting the two of them together, and then I was like, this doesn't sound as good. So then I skipped one. I was like, oh, this sounds better. And yeah, there we go. So there's Zelinator speak for what goes on of what I tried using this time around. I am learning. The reason why I started learning chords was because, remember a while back, well, I say I started learning, but like learn as I go. A while back, I was like, oh, there's a chord button. I never touched it before until however many months ago when I sent you the picture of like, this places chords automatically for you. So instead of putting a single note, you can select which chord you want and it places all the notes together for you. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I still haven't used the button, but I've started learning, or I've started doing my own thing. So eventually I'll learn to put 3 notes together that sound good. Yay. Alright, yeah, I just now realized we're 3 minutes past. So yeah, this is all it. Say your final thoughts now, y'all. We'll be back again tomorrow, Friday. We might make it to the top by tomorrow. It'd be nice if we do. How far are we? 177. Yeah, we might make it to the top. Yeah, so we'll work on that. Yeah, I don't need chord progression. I'm a simple guy. Well, no, I'm not simple. I'm a straightforward guy. So most of my music is just singular notes and like just some sort of flow or like basic loops put together. So yeah, it turned out fine. Long Haul to the Far Lands is a good listening experience. And so we'll see how much more my music has progressed when time comes for the next 4 parts of it. But yeah, that's all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.